One of the top up-and-coming blockchains on the rise is CRONOS. And CRONOS has a lot of different DeFi projects that are being built on it that are absolutely amazing. And I do truly believe in this next bull run, DeFi projects are going to be on the rise. So in this video, we're going to talk about 5 DeFi projects on CRONOS that are the top DeFi projects on CRONOS. So we're going to go ahead and go over those right now. Hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. But let's talk about this. So this is an article that was actually written by crypto.com. And as you know, they're associated here with CRONOS. So top 5 DeFi projects on CRONOS. Now, this is a hot topic, as they say here, and we're just going to dive right into this. So the first one that we have right here is VVS Finance. So we're going to talk about VVS Finance inside of this because VVS Finance is a protocol, the largest on the CRONOS chain by total value locks. And VVS Finance is actually my favorite decentralized exchange, my favorite DeFi project on CRONOS. So this is very, very easy here, and its name stands for very, very simple finance. Literally, it's very easy. So DeFi top for CRONOS is going to be VVS Finance. Now they have swaps, they have staking, liquidity pools, and an easy to navigate user interface. That's why I love it. Like, the user interface is so easy, and it's beginner friendly as well if you're a beginner. So, reasonable trading volume between 5% and 20% of its market cap, a substantial initial market cap that jumped to $170 million within the first few months of launching. Like, this is the real deal. So here is VVS Finance right now. The current market cap is at $76.8 million. Total value locked right now with there is $123 million. Fully diluted market cap here is $204 million. The trading volume is at $251,000 right now. But it's doing actually pretty good as a DeFi project. So I'm definitely happy with what's going on here with CRONOS. Now, it's at a good discount actually, because at the peak it was at 0.00033, and right now it has actually 4 zeros and 2 zeros. So 4Z, or actually 5 zeros here, 5Z20. And if you look down here, 3Z33. So that's pretty good. Now we're just going to go ahead and take a look at this. It's very, very, very simple to use, by the way. Very simple. You have your trading options here where you can come over here and swap. You can look at the liquidity here. You can flash some LP pairs here, some LP tokens. You can do limit orders if you want, which helps for trading. If you want to just start trading, you can literally trade on here and just do limit orders. VVS perpetuals as well. So yeah, they have a lot of different options on here. So here's the perpetuals, the futures here for VVS. Very, very, very nice that they actually have something like this. A lot of different projects do not have this when it comes to DeFi. So it's pretty good. And yeah, you have all that good stuff here. And yeah, you can go ahead and check this out here if you want to. And also we have the earning potential here with farms. This is my favorite part about VVS Finance, and it's so simple. This is the top one right here at $53.4 million in liquidity, 20.35% of APR. You can get 60.77% if you go ahead and stake with XVVS as well. All you got to do is hold XVVS and NFTs to stake. So XVVS and NFT staking. So this is pretty interesting because let's say you have a big moon bag of crypto, right? You saved up a lot, you made a lot of money in crypto, you have $1 million because you made it in crypto. You could literally retire on VVS Finance right here. So look at this, $223,000 a year off $1 million, or 16.7k a year off $1 million. Or if you just want to hold it for 5 years, $1.7 million. That's a lot of money right there. So yeah, VVS Finance is definitely one of the top projects out there, hands down. There's no arguing with this, that it's one of the best DeFi projects on CRONOS as well as the whole crypto market. So I think this is probably going to be the best bet for a lot of people. It just depends on what your goals are here with this. But yeah, it's a very, very good bet. And like I said, this isn't financial advice, but definitely check it out. Now, the second one that we have on the list is this right here. So we have Tectonic, which is a lending platform. So Tectonic is a non-custodial money market protocol based on algorithms that automate trades. Non-custodial means that the user remains a custodian of their funds. The project allows users to participate as liquidity suppliers or borrowers. So suppliers provide liquidity to the market in hopes of passive income opportunities. Borrowers can borrow liquidity in an over-collateralized fashion. The funds locked in for a loan must exceed when is lent. So anyways, this is a good one right here. You can borrow and you can lend over here. And yeah, holders can generate additional returns from interest. So yeah, it seems pretty good over here with Tectonic. So go ahead and check Tectonic out as well. And right now, Tectonic actually has a lower market cap than VVS Finance, so more upside potential potentially. And the market cap is at $28.6 million. Trading volume looks a little bit low at 51K. Fully diluted valuation at 62.2 million, and the total value locked right now is at 121 million. So a lot of money is locked in here too. And you can see where it was at the peak of the market here. So like I said, another big discount getting in on this one as well. If you want to go ahead and go to Tectonic, this is what the landing page will be like, and you just click on enter app, and then it brings you into the whole world of Tectonic. And then you can see all the other stuff down here below. So the total borrowed here is 153,000K. 153K, not 1,000K. But yeah, there's a lot going on here, and you can just go ahead and go through all of these different coins to see which one would fit your needs. And then you can see the Vino pool, the DeFi pool. They got dashboards over here. If you want to go ahead and look at the earning potential, you can also come over here and look at that. You just have to connect your wallet. But yeah, Tectonic is another option for you. And another one that we can talk about is this third one. So the third one is Pharoh, or Pharoh, whatever you want to call it. It's a stablecoin DEX. And Pharoh is a stable swap automated market maker protocol that focuses on providing efficient and safe trading for stablecoins, and other pegged assets. So yeah, the protocol allows for swaps, staking, liquidity pools, comprising stablecoins. It advises lower fees, lower slippage, and less risk of impermanent loss, or advertises that much. So that's definitely pretty cool. And then the most popular features of the Pharoh protocol are liquidity pools and Pharoh swap. So this is pretty cool as well. And for liquidity pools here, they're liquidity supplied in exchange for liquidity providers, which is the LP tokens, and a fee earned. So that's pretty cool as well. You can go ahead and check this out, and it acts as a whole D app if you want to. So you can just go ahead and click over here at Pharoh. You can see it's ranked 917 here on CoinGecko, up 1.2% in the last 24 hours. So the market cap is at 9 million. The trading volume is a little low at 27,000, and then the fully diluted value is at $44.6 million. So this one's also pretty cheap. And at the peak, it was at 12 cents. But look at it now, it's only at 0.008. So that's a lot of upside potential here as well. So here is the Pharoh app. If you want to go ahead and check this out, you have a bunch of stuff here. You can go here to the swaps. You can look at the pools that they have. They have all these different pools. And then they have the staking opportunities as well. And like I mentioned, during the next bull market, DeFi is really going to be like what everyone's focused on. The GameFi projects were like the last bull market, but I really do believe DeFi is going to be this one, because people are going to be like, all right, we've seen what happened with all the inflation that's going on, and now we finally have a chance to capitalize on the increase in the market. Let's just go ahead and get in on DeFi so we don't have to worry about inflation for, fiat currencies. Now, moving on from this, our fourth one we have is Mad Meerkat Finance. So it's a decentralized exchange, and it could just be called MM Finance. It's easily recognizable by its meerkat mascot. Currently, it's one of the most popular decentralized exchanges and automated market makers on CRONOS, owed to its low trading fees, which is 0.17%, and being the first to introduce protocol-owned liquidity within the CRONOS ecosystem. So that's pretty interesting. And then it says down here, users can generate tokens using MM Finance via yield farms and liquidity pools. In addition, users can also be rewarded with trading fees, which is 0.1% on all, 0.10% on all trades that go through their pair. when they stake their tokens in liquidity pools. So this is pretty interesting. And here is the Finance. This is 2.6 million in market cap, very low market cap, which means very high upside potential. Now the trading volume is at 51k. The fully diluted is at 1.8 million, and the total value locked is at 4.8 million. So look at what it was at its all-time high, $1.85, right? Currently is at 0.0036. So I just want to kind of give a perspective here. It's like what you could see inside of gains potentially like in the next bull market. So let's just say you had $1,000, right? And you want to go ahead and get on this, and you're like staking or farming or something. So you got to get the coins in order to do that first. So let's just say you went ahead and did that, and you ended up with this much, $1,000. It turns into 276,000 of these coins, right? And if you just want to multiply it by the previous all-time high, let's just say it goes up to the previous all-time high, not even above it, just up to there, then that's going from $1,000 to $511,000. And just imagine if it gets higher than the previous all-time highs. That's when the real money starts. So there's really large upside potential with this. And a lot of people aren't really realizing like the potential that it could really be made with a lot of these DeFi projects. Like this is at the bare bottom right now. If you look at this right now, like look at where it was before, like it has the possibility to get all the way back up there and even more. So this is another opportunity to get up there inside the crypto space. And remember, April 26, 2024 is going to be when the Bitcoin halving is starting. So next year. So we're going to start seeing a lot of gains coming into the crypto market. Like it's probably best right now to start doubling down and accumulating crypto. And I need to do it as well. So I can't just keep telling you that without doing it myself. I need to buy more crypto right now too. But anyways, look at this. We have 91,000 circulating market cap, 25 million circulating supply, 45 million total volume traded. So you can do swaps here. You can look at liquidity if you want as well. This is just taking some time to load, but you get the drift here. Here's the liquidity if you want to get your LP tokens, and then you also have the farming. So if you want to go ahead and farm, you just click farm, and then boom, they have all these different farming options here, which is pretty interesting here. You see 47.49% APR for this top one right here at 202,000 staked total, and this one has 890,000 staked total. But this is for their V2. They just now recently released their V3, and you can see this is 79.38% APR. That is humongous. That's crazy. It's crazy. It's unheard of actually. Like if you look at the million here, you actually get more off of your $1 million here than you would on the other one, than you would on VVS Finance. But I just like VVS Finance because I just prefer VVS Finance over all of them, to be completely honest. And if you compound it every month versus every day, is a little bit different. But yeah, like I said, VVS Finance is my favorite. It's my favorite DeFi protocol. It's my favorite decentralized exchange. It's my favorite amongst all of them. So that's why I always talk about VVS Finance. But yeah, this one, Madam Meerkat Finance, is definitely a good option as well. Now the last but not least, this is a multi-chain one, so it's not specific to CRONOS, but still Beefy Finance. And like I said, it's a multi-chain, so it's not specific to one project, one chain, right? So Beefy Finance is a decentralized, not centralized, multi-chain yield optimizer that bridges multiple blockchains and offers compound interest earning with higher annual percentage yields than most other DeFi platforms. As a yield optimizer, Beefy Finance automatically optimizes usage of its liquidity pools and AMM awards through smart contracts. So that's pretty interesting here. And the AMMs is the automated market makers. So over here, the most popular feature of Beefy is the vaults, where users can stake and withdraw crypto at any time. That definitely comes in handy. Now, a lot of them, they'll penalize you for withdrawing early, right? But you can stake and withdraw crypto at any time here. And some of them won't even let you withdraw early. But anyways, what makes the Beefy Finance vault so desirable is their strategy for investing. For tokens deposited, compound yield is accrued in the form of reward tokens. So this is pretty interesting. Beefy Finance is actually one of the few cryptos that's up right now. They're up 6.1% in the last 24 hours. Their price is pretty high at $359. But if you look over here The market cap is low at 28.6 million, so it's still obtainable. The trading volume is decent as well, 6.5 million. And if you also look at the fully diluted valuation, is at 28 million, and the total value locked is at 183 million. Circulating supply, total supply, and max supply is extremely low, which gives VV Finance the opportunity to really get to a high price, like probably near like 20k, 50k, like Bitcoin and stuff like that. But looking at VV Finance, it's literally up in all these periods, all the way up to the 30-day period, and a lot of other projects are not, which is very good. Now, there's also 4.1k here is the all-time high for VV Finance. So I want you to just kind of take something into consideration here. So if you want to take the 80,000 of the circulating supply, you can multiply that by the 4116.95, which is the all-time high. And at the all-time high, the market cap for VV Finance was only $329 million. They didn't really get to like a very extremely high market cap during the last bull market. They just didn't get all the way up there to an extremely high market cap, right? Now the fully diluted and the total value locked was definitely way higher than that, but the actual market cap of the coin VV was only at 329 million. That's what we're calculating, the actual market cap of the coin, right? And this is pretty interesting because that's not that high. Imagine what it could get to in the next one, right? We could see this in the billions. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because let's say like the 80,000 coins, right? The circulating supply, let's multiply that, let's say by $25,000. That would be a $2 billion. That would be a $2 billion market cap right there, right? If VV Finance can get to $25,000. This is one of the top, VV Finance is one of the top DeFi projects in all of crypto. It's not just, one thing, because it's a multi-chain. It has a multi-chain mechanism here. So it goes to all these different chains. And the good about that is it could literally benefit from all of them. So during the next bull market, I think VV Finance might be like the new Uniswap, right? It could be the new Uniswap inside the next coming bull market. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. This is VV Finance. We're just going to go ahead and launch this up right now. So you just click launch, and then you have all of this. This is the vaults right here. You can scroll down and take a look at these. They're actually pretty interesting. This one has 1.92 million locked in it. A lot of other ones have a lot of money locked in there as well. So these are the LP tokens, the liquidity pool tokens. So these are pretty interesting. This one's cash to USDC. This one's Ethereum to USDBC. I don't know what that is. And then we have this CB ETH to ETH LP, and we just have a bunch of these different tokens here, a bunch of these LP tokens. And now we have MEM/USDT, which is Magic Internet Money /USDT. There's a lot of different pools here that you can get in on. A lot of these different liquidity pool tokens, like you can do a lot with these. The Optimism, if you want to just do OP, there's a lot of options for you here. So we have the vaults, we have the dashboard where you can see all your good stuff there, and then we have the DAO, which is also pretty interesting. So you can have your say in your votes inside of things, and your voice can be heard. So you can go ahead and do that. You can go ahead and make a proposal, but typically for proposals, you have to have a certain amount to do that. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting to see. So here is the treasury, if you want to look at that too. Total holdings 4.62 million, stable coin holdings 2.73 million. So you can see their treasury, so everything's there. And yeah, very, very nice to see all this good stuff here. And you can see all the chains, and then boom, right down here we have the CRONOS. We have all this different stuff here if you want to go ahead and look at that. So pretty interesting stuff going on. And yeah, these are the top 5 DeFi projects here on the CRONOS chain. Now this is pretty interesting, as they say down here, due diligence, do your own research, because why would you not do your own research? You definitely want to do your own research. So yeah, go ahead and do your own research on these. Don't just jump right in. Make sure you know about these projects before you get in on them, if you are going to get in on them. But anyways, this is all I got for you all today. Let me know what you think about this. Do you think these are some good DeFi projects? Anyways, hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. And as always, I'll be back with another video.